pull up, talking about he want to race. Okay, start the engine right there. Burn it, yeah, hey. Yeah, I gotta rent, yeah, I gotta make, got no safe, I don't got no safe, I don't keep no money, no wallet, no safe. Little bitch, I got racks on racks in the bank. Yeah, bitch, too much racks in the bank, talking about the bank. Alright guys, what's going on with y'all, bro? This is Brian Ferguson coming back with another video, bro. Okay, so look, today we is gonna be reviewing Toskovat's last birthday cake. Now, I did get into the house of Toskovat a little bit. I tried Generation Godard, which is actually a decent popcorn and Coca-Cola type fragrance. That's probably go end up being a full bottle up in the collection. And I just tried Toskovat Inexcusable Evil. When I'm telling you, that gotta be one of the worst fragrances. See, and what's funny, I just made a worst fragrance list before I smelled this Inexcusable Evil. Boy, if I knew that was that bad, I would have definitely put that first on the list. Inexcusable Evil smell like straight bloody meat. That's it. That fragrance is disgusting. But we gonna be getting on the last birthday cake, which I'm sure is better than Inexcusable Evil. So let's get into the notes, bro. Main accords is sweet, smoky, amber, lactonic, vanilla, warm, spicy, woody, nutty, almond, and balsamic. Now, before we get into the notes, I don't think that y'all know the story behind this fragrance. Now, every Toskovat got a story, which is really interesting. Even that trash in this Inexcusable Evil got a story behind it. But the last birthday cake story is, I think somebody committed suicide on their birthday or something like that, and then they shot themselves on a cake or something like that. This is what this story is inspired by. Somebody basically deleting themselves on their birthday. So I know that sounds dark, but this is why I like Toskovat fragrances, because they really interesting, and they got a story behind it. See, this is why I like fragrances, because I like fragrances with stories behind them, and this one got a really interesting story behind it. Top notes is bitter almond, milk, hazelnut, cocoa spread, cork, malt, and calla lily. Middle notes is cake, brandy, vanilla, custard, brown sugar, tonka bean, benzoin, and clover. Base notes is incense, gunpowder, skin, bran, styrax, tolu balsam, and papyrus. So let's go ahead and get into this one, bro, because I wanted to smell this one for a cool little minute. These little dabbers, you know what I mean? So I think I'm going to enjoy last birthday cake, because I heard from a lot of people that this was heat. So let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, this is kind of what I expected. This is a high quality cake. Wow, this is a high quality fragrance, bro. Really nice vanilla up in here. Wow. You know what's funny? Okay, so look. I got a fragrance dropping called Angel's Birthday Cake. This smell like a higher quality version of my fragrance. Yeah, this is a birthday cake type of smell for sure. Now, hold up. I'm not getting none of the gunpowder or the smoke or the tolu balsam. Let me try to get that on skin one more time, because I'm not getting none of that tolu balsam. Yeah, I'm not getting none of that tolu balsam. Let me try to get a little bit more of that on skin, because I don't know if I'm tripping or not. But I'm not getting none of that tolu balsam. Yeah, let me try that out again. Oh man, this fragrance is good, bro. This is like a really cakey type fragrance. Now, up in this fragrance, you getting mainly cake. Yeah, sort of a chocolate cake. Yeah, this is definitely a chocolate cake, but the chocolate isn't as dominant as Montal Chocolate Greedy. Montauk Chocolate Greedy got really, really heavy chocolate. I will say this is a well-balanced chocolate. Yeah, this is definitely chocolate cake. This is a chocolate cake fragrance. Yeah, bro, but this is no other less than beautiful. When I say this got nice quality, this is not no basic quality. This is real nice quality. But what I'm getting off skin is this is not going to be the biggest projector. So that's kind of like what I'm getting. But man, this is a nice cakey fragrance. You're not getting none of that incense and the gunpowder. This also got a skin. It's also got a skin accord. I'm not getting too much of that. It got brand, Styrax, Tolu Balsam. Now, in this fragrance, bro, you mostly getting a subtle chocolate cake. That's kind of like what I'm getting. Yeah, a subtle type of chocolate cake. This is a real nice fragrance. This is going to be a full bottle up in my collection. Even though I'm getting this not going to be the biggest projector. Yeah, you could tell this is going to disappear on skin. Bro, you could absolutely tell. Because this almost disappeared on my skin already. But hey, this is a real nice fragrance. This got to be one of the best Toskovats that I smelled out of the 3 that I smelled. This damn sure better than that Inexcusable Evil trash. Yeah, this is like a subtle chocolate cake. Now, it also got a vanilla cake vibe in there too, but it's not a heavy chocolate. It's a real subtle type of chocolate. And it's almost like a chocolate and vanilla cake. I would not say this is a full chocolate cake. I would say this is a chocolate and vanilla cake for sure. You're not getting too much of that gunpowder, even if it's there. Well, it's a little bit there, but yeah, a little bit there, but not really too much to make a difference. But like I said, this is a subtle vanilla chocolate cake. Real nice. I got definitely get my hands on a full bottle. This is gonna work best on date night situations like that. Yeah, definitely a high quality fragrance. If I was to get this, I would not regret it. So this probably gonna be a full bottle for me. But this was Brian's Fragrances coming back with another video. Y'all tap back in for the next one.